Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a weekly forecast, general read. You can take it however it may resonate, work, family, friend, or romance. It can bounce around. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personals, and that information will be down in the description. Tika. That's what I keep hearing. Her allergies, and for the season, 4 seasons, 4 season, or for a season, her front front row tickets, front row seats feel like a really big factor. Seating feels like a really big factor. Accommodations, especially if there's someone in this equation who may have a disability, like a physical handicap. That's a really big factor. I heard blad or black, blade, black is what I keep hearing. It's coming across to me as if somebody is not able to kind of move themselves around, or is in a position to where their work is not going to do anything in this situation. Their effort doesn't mean anything in this situation, or it's not going to help. Okay, so it's coming across to me as if somebody is in a space to where they are wanting to take care of themselves, or in a space to where they should be focusing on themselves emotionally. And there may be others who are realizing that they may have put someone under a lot of pressure, were applying a lot of pressure in a situation to where someone really just needed um, emotional support. It feels like they may have been downplaying someone or putting someone down because of what they may have lacked physically or financially, and now this energy is starting to be perceived as needing emotional support. Or they're in a space to where they don't really care about the money, the material outcome, or the material things in a situation. They just want love or to be loved. Okay, so it feels to me as if somebody, I heard shoes and socks, something like that, and then the word partner, pardon, party, anything like that is a factor here. It feels like somebody is starting to realize that money doesn't mean as much to them as they thought, or these material things don't mean as much to them as they thought, or if they are in a situation, they're realizing that this opportunity is a waste of time, and they're not going to continue to put in work or effort into this situation. They're starting to understand that they may have been playing the role of a pessimist, or like a party pooper, you know, or whatever is going on in this situation. Again, someone realizes that they have been raining on another's parade. Okay, and it's time to be happy. It's time to just enjoy life, especially because there's this awareness that's coming in that somebody's life is not going to be dictated by the opinions of others, or if these energies are not positive, someone is okay excluding themselves from these environments or from these situations, or they're okay with distancing themselves from people who do not understand their wealth, their value, or who do not see them as important. You get what I'm saying? So it feels to me as if there's this bossed up like energy that's here, because someone has been amongst people that have been trying to compare um, energies or products or services, or you know they may have been treating them like, oh, it's not that bad, I went through this and that, so it can't be that bad, or you know what I mean, they're downplaying their experiences, or downplaying how they feel emotionally, or things that they may want for themselves. And it feels like now this energy is just like, you know what? I'm going to go get it. I don't care how anyone feels about it. I'm going to do it. I don't care what you may have to say or whatever. You get what I'm saying? They're able to live this free lifestyle, or a lifestyle that makes them feel free spiritually. And it seems shocking, especially because this energy still seems to be carrying the heaviness or the burdens from these situations of the past, or they're in a space to where they still feel as if they are carrying a lot of emotional debt, a lot of emotional baggage, or have been damaged emotionally, even though they're about to find a way to heal. It truly feels heal may be a really big factor also, whether it's HILL HEEL. You take it how it resonates, but heal is what I'm hearing. Um, and I heard the word hail. Heal, hail, and howl. It feels like there's this really successful energy that's coming in, this really positive energy that's coming in, but again, it feels like it's because somebody is going to finally realize that they are a prize, they are worth being worshiped, or they should be worshiping themselves, honoring themselves. You know, they shouldn't be mistreated or allow people to talk to them crazy or treat them as if they are beneath them. You know, this energy seems like they're finally finding their identity, finding their groove, finding what they're good at, or establishing um, a sense of confidence in a situation or in general that is going to help them protect themselves, protect their energy, protect their identity, protect their business, their brand, okay, their family, okay. It really feels like somebody is finally realizing who they are, okay. They're finally waking up to who they are and what they have, or they're waking up to how special they are, okay, or how special their gifts, talents, and abilities are, okay. Anything else you need us to see in regards to this week? I heard '04, back in '04, '05. So it feels like someone, a company or a location is a really big factor, especially if these entities are all from this same location, from this same area. I don't care if it's a school. It feels like this is a really big factor because it's coming across to me as if somebody is confirming something about someone's past or the history of something. And it feels like it's going to help people see an energy from a more positive space or see a situation with optimism versus pessimism. Okay. As it definitely feels like somebody who has followed the same training, same programming as these people in this environment, but it feels like they're standing out in this environment. So they may come across as very weird or very different, or may come across as if they are enlightened, have a gift, a talent that the people or that their peers do not share. You get what I'm saying? Or this is a situation to where bloodline is a really big factor. Blood, you can take that how that resonates, to where someone it has received the gifts, talents, looks, abilities, lifestyle of their ancestors. So the descendants may have received some type of generational wealth, or they receive some type of gift or talent from an ancestor. So it's like, oh, my mom knows how to cook, so I know how to cook. Or my grandmother used to sing, be able to sing, so I know how to sing. You get what I'm saying? It's something that someone has inherited from their ancestors that is a really big factor to help them um, propel themselves forward and to put themselves on a platform to be seen, to be recognized, to be noticed, or to find their lane, to find their purpose. Okay. It really feels like someone who's embracing their a divine talent, a divine gift, a divine ability, or their looks. Okay, the looks that have been passed down from their ancestors. It's like, gosh, this person looks just like their mom or their dad or whoever. You feel me? Like that is being embraced. So it definitely feels like acceptance is a huge factor. Acceptance, being welcomed, inviting, being welcoming or inviting is a really big factor here, especially if somebody is finally able to get over the sadness that their past has caused, you know? Especially if this energy has been bullied, has been picked on in some type of way or treated unfairly. Um, they've had a lot of disloyal people around them or opportunities in their life that just have not lasted long. Situations to where they just seem like they've been trying to figure out what's going to stick, you know, like what is my calling, what's for me, who's for me, you know. It feels like somebody is finding that end goal this week, or finding a situation, an opportunity, or a relationship that is right for them, you know, an identity even that's fitting for them. Or others again are starting to realize who someone truly is, starting to see someone's soul versus seeing their humanity. Okay. Or seeing the learning the history of something, or learning someone's history, it feels like it will help them be understood in the future in their present life. So this all feels like a really big factor. No confrontation, no drama, no fighting, just a decision that is being made to be able to help someone figure out if they want to linger in disappointment and pain and sorrow and misery, or if they just want to join the family, join the group, join this event, join the party and enjoy themselves. This feels like a really big factor. Like, do you want to just come and enjoy yourself, or do you want to have fun? Do you want to embrace what is for you, or do you want to hold on to what was not or what isn't? You know. Thank you so much.